Once again, I'm here with a new tutorial, and here in the second tutorial I will be teaching you about how to set up the Flutter in Android Studio, and which will help us to create our Flutter application for Android devices, right? So first step, what you have to do is install Android Studio. That is, just go here, follow this link, install Android Studio, and go through all the setups, install all the SDK of Android and command line tools and SDK build tools which are required by Flutter for developing the Android applications. And then you have to run the Flutter doctor in your terminal command, right? So yeah, actually I did it, and run the command Flutter doctor, and I had this the Flutter Docker scanned, and it gave these results, and it says that I have for Android toolchain, Flutter Docker, it says that the Flutter is already stable. That's 3.0.0, like 0.0, and yeah, using this Mac OS and all the stuff like that. So I have these two errors. So how did I solve these errors? Is first, for the command tools, components are missing. So how did I solve it? I solved it by using pretty much going to the preferences in Android Studio, and pretty much go to the Android SDK and install this one, Android SDK command line tools latest. Okay, this will pretty much solve the error, because it was if it is not installed, then it will get the error. Okay, so yeah, this is the first step. And then the second one, what I got the error was the license agreement. Okay, you can also get the information about the license agreement in the here. Yeah, after you set up, you have to also agree the license agreement. What you have to do is pretty much go through, run this command, Android license. Okay, Flutter Doctor Android license, and it will just you just have to agree the license by saying yes to every, just say Y for S to all these license agreements, and pretty much that's the case, guys. And finally, yeah, when everything is done, so I just clear it and just run the Flutter doctor again, and let's see the results. Okay, so Flutter doctor is just scanning, and it will check out if our Flutter for Android toolchain is pretty much installed. Yeah, as you can see here, we have a green sign. That means for Android toolchain, everything is properly set up. Okay, with Android SDK version 31.0.0, right? So pretty much we are done. We will be going to solve these issues about iOS and Xcode in the upcoming videos, so no need to worry, guys. We will do it in the next step, but first, for Android, we are pretty much done. So that's the second step. Now, after everything is set up, and after scanning the Flutter doctor, we have all the Android toolchain set up and Android SDK all pretty much configured. What we have to do is let's go to our IDE, and yeah, so if you see, I'm just trying to create a new project, and actually I also have already installed the plugin, but the problem is I will just try to I'm using IntelliJ IDE, so let's close it for the moment. So yeah, guys, so I'm using the IntelliJ IDE, so let's close it also. Let's so guys, yeah, pretty much. So as you can see here, I'm using the another important steps that you have to do after that, after all this Flutter doctor scan is okay. You have to just install the plugins for Flutter. Okay, so actually for me it's already installed, so you have to install Flutter plugins and also the Dart plugins. So for me it's already installed, so you just need to go to the plugins and just search the repository for Flutter, and just you need to install here, right? So that's after you installed, just go to the projects, create a new project. You have this Flutter section here, so where you can click and create, where your Flutter SDK path is the Flutter SDK that we have installed in our first lecture videos that you can see. So right now we are pretty much ready to create Flutter Flutter app, Flutter applications for Android operating systems, right? So next, so let's create a new Flutter project, and we can pretty much create our Flutter applications. Okay, so let's create applications which is called ID project. Okay, so it's like test Flutter test app. Okay, or you can see also Flutter tutorial. Okay, Flutter tutorial app. So it's a new Flutter tutorial project. Okay, and actually let's see, it's in Kotlin Swift. Okay, language we are selecting Kotlin, and for iOS we have Swift. Platforms are Android and iOS. So I don't, yeah, actually you can see also we have the web and all the stuffs. Platforms you can select. Okay, it might depends on your Flutter SDK channel and which desktop platforms has been enabled. So let's create it. Flutter there must be a valid Dart package name underscores. Okay, so lowercase tutorial, right? So let's create it, and yeah, pretty much we are ready to create a Flutter applications, guys. Yeah, so it's so pretty fast, guys. And Flutter tutorial project, we have Android, iOS, and web directories, as you can see here. So as you can see also, like the it's pretty much syncing and importing all the required libraries, and that's it, guys. So for the moment no device is selected, but we can